Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of...
In my opinion, swimming is one of the most underrated forms of exercise for most of us, but most of us don't do it. The fact that it's zero impact makes it a perfect fit for the people that have lower body joint pain, as well as those that have lower back pain. Oftentimes, it's not so much that people don't want to swim, but rather that they don't have a pool readily available, mainly because the pool hours might not coincide with their schedules. And then there's those folks who never learned how to swim. If you're in this group, I would highly suggest that you give it your best effort to learn how to swim. Welcome to the Workout Nerd Up. I'm Julio Lopez. I've got my master's degree in nutrition, as well as being a certified strength and conditioning specialist and a certified personal trainer with over 8 years of experience in personal training. As a full body workout, swimming is one of the best forms of exercise that you can do for your cardiovascular health. Not only that, but the research also indicates that swimming can improve muscular strength and flexibility, as well as helping you with your mental health. The first thing, cardiovascular health. You probably never thought of the cardiovascular demands that come with swimming back when you went to the pool as a kid, but now as an adult, you probably feel it a lot more. Unlike running, where basically air is the only form of the resistance that's going against you, in swimming, obviously, you're having to push yourself through water, which is a lot more viscous than air. Also, since you're pretty much using all of your large muscle groups, this means that when you're swimming, your muscles demand more oxygen. Hence, the heart needs to work harder to be able to pump that oxygen-rich blood to those muscles. Cholesterol has long been linked to many cardiovascular risk factors. By now, most of you probably know about good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. In a study from Busan National University in Korea, researchers found that swimming had a significant effect in reducing total cholesterol and increasing HDL cholesterol. That's the good cholesterol. HDL being short for high-density lipoproteins. So if the total cholesterol is being lowered and the good cholesterol is being raised, that suggests that the bad cholesterol is going down. Inflammation is one of the things that a lot of health professionals really worry about. Most of it is because a lot of people aren't even aware that their inflammation levels are pretty high. And because inflammation is one of the main precursors to a lot of chronic diseases that could eventually kill a person. In Maladish et al. 2023, researchers conducted a meta-analysis of 45 studies related to swimming's effects on inflammation, and they found that swimming significantly reduced inflammation regardless of a person's age group, the level of intensity during their exercises, as well as their fitness state. In other words, if your doctor is concerned about your inflammation levels, you might want to ask him if he would recommend that you start swimming. In my opinion, he's probably going to give you the green light, but first make sure you ask him. The second thing, increase muscle strength and flexibility. Who doesn't like gaining more strength? Granted that swimming is not going to make you as strong as it is when you go lifting weights, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to gain strength while swimming. One of my favorite things about swimming is that it's a full body exercise, and it's working all of your major muscle groups. I mean, just watch highlights from past Summer Olympic Games, and look at the swimmers. They're using their arms, their shoulders, their back, their core, their legs. In one study of older adults, researchers were able to find that regular swimming was associated with increased muscle strength and flexibility. Is back pain a nuisance for you? There's a good possibility that increasing your core strength may help reduce some of that back pain, and swimming could be an excellent option for you. In a 2014 study, researchers found that swimming was associated with improved core stability and balance as a result of improved core strength. Running is an amazing form of cardio, and I do promote it quite a lot, but the pounding as you're running does require your muscles to work overtime. Otherwise, you're basically going to collapse if they didn't. As a result of this impact, it may leave you feeling extra sore, especially for those of you in your 30s and 40s. Since swimming is a low-impact exercise that puts minimal stress on the muscles and joints, it might help to reduce some of that muscle soreness and stiffness with light swimming as a recovery exercise. The third thing, improve mental health. In life, we're constantly battling with stress, whether it's related to family, work, friends, loved ones, or bills, whatever. And it might seem difficult for you to get past that. Not only is swimming an amazing form of cardio, but it can be pretty helpful in reducing some of your stress. As I tell my clients a lot, every day doesn't have to be a beast mode day. Some of the fitness influencers on social media might want to make you think that every workout you got to go 110% or you're never going to be fit. Let me tell you right now, that is a total lie. If you're ever feeling stressed or tired, a light, relaxing workout might be the best medicine for you. In fact, swimming at a relaxed pace has been shown to improve mood and reduce levels of perceived stress. A common reason why a lot of people avoid swimming is because they're self-conscious of their body. A lot of this has to do with some of the ridiculous expectations that societal norms have put upon the general population. First off, anybody that mocks someone else for the way their body looks is a total loser. Disregard that person. More importantly, a big reason why a lot of people struggle with their self-consciousness of walking around in their swim trunks is really just because they're not used to it. Not a lot of us walk around in just a bathing suit. The more often you go swimming, the more regular it becomes to be able to walk around the swimming pool in your bathing suit. So you'll basically get more comfortable as you go along. As someone who graduated with a master's degree, I tend to focus a lot on cognitive function. With excellent cognitive function, this improves memory retention and attention to detail. In a 2019 study, researchers discovered that regularly swimming may be associated with improved cognitive function. This may be related to the increased amount of oxygen that can flow to the brain. In conclusion, personally, I think that swimming is one of the most beneficial exercises for a large portion of the population. Now that I'm 40, I'm always looking for different types of exercises that are lower intensity on the joints because I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel my joints getting a little more sore and my muscles as well. So playing basketball, football, and soccer, I'm not going to be doing that quite as often as I used to when I was in my 20s. So, in that case, swimming, on the other hand, since it's low impact, basically no impact, even if you are under 40 yourself, I still highly recommend it. So give it a try. So that does it for the Workout Nerd Out. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave one in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you on the next Workout Nerd Out.